Aloha all and welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in the last episode, we blew up that giant building because Mr. Avery Carrington so generously paid us to do so. And, you know, he's a cool guy. He wears a cowboy hat and, you know, just a good guy overall. But now we are all out of, Avery Carrington missions. I mean, wasn't that much. You know, there wasn't that much to do with the guy. Unfortunately, of course. Because who, you know, like I said, who doesn't love Avery Carrington? But for now, I need to go investigate something over by this little rundown building. Because I think I saw something, but, oh, okay, it's just armor. Because I thought it was like... I thought it was something else, but whatever. We'll get into that other thing later on when we have more time, or when we actually find one of the things that I'm going to be talking about. So let's put on some V-Rock for now, and or you know what, VCPR seems pretty good too, because VCPR is normally what I listen to. Like when I play this game myself, I always listen to VCPR just because it's just so funny. And I don't know, you'll just have to kind of listen in the background, I guess, because I don't know. As much as everybody deserves to hear this in full, you know, can't exactly do that in an LP now, can you? Let's wave hi to Mr. Rosenberg as we pass his office and kind of go on our merry way. Because, we have stuff to do. And, oh, come on, I didn't mean to hit that. I find it funny in this game how you can run over pedestrians in front of police officers. You can even hit a police officer with your car sometimes. You can do all sorts of bad stuff and get away with everything that you do. But the second that you hit a police car with your car, 1-star wanted rating with like no exceptions. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. That's all I can say. Like that guy's outfit. Did you see that? Oh my god, outrageous, completely outrageous. That would not fly in today's day and age. But then again, I guess we're in the 1980s. So let's grab this gun because we might need this gun. I think we actually will. But we'll see what Colonel Cortez has in mind for us to do in a treacherous swine. Ooh.
Mr. Versetti.
Colonel.
Thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster?
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual problem appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust. I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then, we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
Damn. He went from being someone that you trusted and respected for many years to wanting me to kill him with a chainsaw. That's a brutal way to kill someone, I have to say. That's probably almost as brutal as you can get. I mean, of course you could, you know. I mean, I think a chainsaw is probably as brutal as you're gonna get before you get to like the point of torture, which is just like awful. Because torture is like a completely different thing in its own right, but like just straight up like quick deaths, I think chainsaw would be pretty terrible. But I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same thing as stabbing. Just no. I don't know what would be worse. I don't know what I feel like a chainsaw might be quicker, but it would hurt more. Whereas stabbing might not hurt as much, but it would be a lot slower. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I couldn't tell you. I've never stabbed anybody or chainsaw someone in half, so I would not know. But anyway, This penthouse, we're actually gonna see this penthouse again, I think, later, because we get into a little debacle with the Congressman Alex Shrub, but that's for later.
He's expecting a big shipment
What did
from
the boss
Colombia.
say?
You going back home this summer?
Shut that big mouth of yours.
He's
He's
in
got
a
a
real
blade.
bad mood.
Stop running, you fat slime ball.
I think I have a little bit more than a blade. Cheap bastard. These are fine clothes I have on right now. You can piss off.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I've wasted my life and my look.
What looks?
Stand still and I'll make it quick.
Okay, so what I like to do here is I just switch and I run up to him. And then I take out my chainsaw and I killed him. And oh, no. I don't want the Vice City police on me. I forgot about that. But no worries, because that star is actually like, right there. So it's not a big deal. You can shake the cops pretty easily. But this is actually their way of segueing into what a pain spray is. And pain sprays are pretty awesome. Although they cost money, which I don't like. Although this time it should be free, I think, because it's forcing you to go there. Pain sprays are pretty awesome. Just because, like, I don't know, I have good track record with pain sprays. Because when I used to play this game, I used to get stuck on missions all the time. Like, where and not even, like, not missions where, like, it would take, like, 1 or 2 tries, or, you know, even, like, 3 or 4 tries. I'm talking, like, 10 tries. Like, I'm there for a good hour on, like, one mission. And there's a mission later on that hopefully I'll remember to point out to you. But it was like probably my 12th or 13th time trying this mission. And it like basically my car caught on fire. And I was getting so scared that, like, I was gonna finally lose this mission, like I was gonna finally beat it, but that, like, my car was gonna explode and I was gonna die. And I needed my car, otherwise I definitely would have failed. So I, like, went over to a pain spray, and because they give you a new engine, it's basically like putting the health cheat in on your car. And I narrowly escaped by, like, the skin of my teeth, and it was the most satisfying thing in the world, because I thought I was gonna cry if I had to play that mission one more again. It's like oh man, to me it was like. Oh man, I'm trying to think of, like, a good example. It's like, for anybody that watches, like, Shadow Mario 41, like, getting all the way to hole 16 on that birdie challenge, and then losing, like, that's how I would have felt. And that's just not a good feeling. But whatever. See what Colonel Cortez has for us now.
Tommy, come and join me. This looks delicious, eh? Tap your snout.
Oh, no thanks.
Tommy, you are like a pompous breeze that has freed me from the stench of corruption. Although I must appear to mourn his passing and carry on with business as usual.
This isn't getting me any closer to my money.
Tommy, my friend, you are not in liberty now. Here, we do things differently. I will continue with my inquiries, but in the meantime, I have a valuable deal to close.
A favor for a friend, Cortez?
You're a good friend, Tommy. I knew you would not let me down. I need you to meet a courier who has obtained some valuable technology for me.
At this point, it just seems like you're kind of having me to do, like, your little odd jobs. I want my goddamn money, and you gave me $250 last time, but Avery, good old Avery Carrington, gave me, I think it was 1,000. So, man, you need to pick up the price. Otherwise, I'm afraid that I might have to cut this little deal we have going on here. Okay, Mr. Cortez? Mr. Colonel? Whenever I hear Colonel, I always think of Colonel Mustard from the board game Clue. Like, always. Like, I never think of, like, just like a colonel in the army or, you know. I always think of Clue, and I don't know why, because I've never, like, I've played Clue before, like, but I've maybe played, like, Clue 10 times in my entire life, yet, like, it's stuck in my head. But I don't think a pistol's going to cut it this time, so I'm going to go to the ammunition and see if their SMG is in stock. It should be. Yes! Booyakasha! It is in stock. I have plenty of money. Just get 2 of them. And I guess those things just come in stock as, like, I don't know, later on. But whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Let's get back in our cheetah. I love this car. I don't think I've said that enough in this LP so far. But, you know, even though we're doing, you know, these little odd jobs, Tommy still is badass about it, though. And that's what I love about this game, because, like, Tommy is such a good protagonist. Like, in San Andreas, CJ is like, you know, he's alright. But, like, he's totally upstaged by some of the other characters in that game. And, like, I don't ever remember anything about the GTA 3, you know, protagonist. But, like, Tommy really is just, like, amazing. And you don't find that often. Which, I think, like, he's running around in golf shorts, killing people. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, I couldn't tell you. I don't want anything else. I'm completely content with what I have right here.
The rain, she's très wet this time of the year.
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
Prise impérialiste américaine pig that is propriété de the gouvernement français. Hand it over!
You American idiot! They followed you here.
What's up, King?
Why does everybody feel like they can just run from me? Oh, good thing I picked up that body armor. Alright, well, I don't want this guy to, like, get too far out, because I remember that this used to give me some problems. Sometimes, like, he would get too far away from me, and that's just not good. Oh, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh, God damn it. Is that saying that it's the right analog stick? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to like figure out, like, because I'm pressing buttons, but I can't, like, nothing's letting me shoot my SMG, and you're supposed to be allowed to, like, shoot your SMG while you're riding a bike or in a car, and it just, like, wasn't working. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Tommy's just good enough that he can just, like, get off of his bike and just kill him and then steal the guy he just killed's bike. That's what I'm talking about. Tommy's just badass. He's more badass than you could ever hope to be. And that's why I love him. But seriously, like I was saying earlier, like, the other GTA protagonists get upstage. Like, even Nico Bellic gets upstage in GTA 4, but, like, all the other people. And Versetti's just amazing. And you don't see... Oh my god, get away from me! Stop pushing me! I'll run to Cortez if I have to. But you don't really see that too often. Like, any of the series that, like, I think about, like, when because I generally think about, like, anime or like, video games. And everybody just seems to be, like, upstage. Like, every main character always seems to be upstage for some reason. Like... In DBZ, Vegeta, like, I personally like Vegeta better than Goku. In Mario, I like Luigi better than, like, you know, Mario himself. In Yu Yu Hakusho, Kurama is, like, way better than Yusuke. And now Kenshin in Rurouni Kenshin is pretty close, but I still like Aoshi and Saito better. For any of you Kenshin fans out there. And, I don't know. I guess the Zelda has it. You know, Link is the main character, but I like him the best. But Zelda's different. Like, there's really not that many characters to compare Link to. It's just a different type of series. And that was some hardcore slowdown that I just had. But I think I remember where one of those things are that I was talking about earlier. But I have a freaking phone call. Of course I have a phone call. Okay, good. It's one of those things. So over here is what is called a secret package, and there are 100 of them in the game, and they're really not that hard to find, but some of them, like, you know, some of them are pretty obscure. And I know someone already asked, like, what my plans were with the hidden packages, and I will be getting all of them, but I'm either going to do it in, like, somewhere down the line in the project, maybe towards the end, like, before I wrap everything up, or maybe after the project. I haven't quite decided yet, but I will show them, and I will show a bunch of the other things that you can do in this game, like the, you know, the vigilante missions and shit like that, but just to clear that up, you know, I'm going to be showing majority of what you can do in the game, including that, but that's just for a later date and time. But, I don't know. That's it for this episode, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.